everyone. There it is. What's up, everybody? We are back for today's sortie. Well, we're not back for today because this is the first one of today, but you know, we're back with today's sortie. We're back from yesterday. Whatever, you get the point. Defense, energy reduction, most annoying shit ever. Like, literally, my shield Desecros, his energy pool on an energy reduction with the build that I run isn't enough energy to even cast his 4 once. He just doesn't, he can't get enough energy. So that's just kind of hilarious. There's tons of other things that I could do for options here, but what I've decided to do is knock out the daily challenge with his corrosive damage and make fucking easy mode because it's the Helene map. So we're gonna run MonkeyKing on my max clone build, which is basically nothing but just stacked health and armor, and just get your clone as jacked as possible. So either myself or my clone will be running around with the Ignis, and the other will be running around with my Scythe polearm of slashing things in half. So the energy reduction thing should really be a non-issue, and I'm trying out the Vazarin Focus School, or which I don't normally use. Normally for MonkeyKing, I would be on Naramon for
The enemy is at our doorstep. You
Oh
must
wow,
defend our equipment
that's
until reinforcements arrive.
scared the shit out of me. I saw that blue icon there. Look at that. What'd I tell you about that random bucket star shit? They're fucking everywhere. Pubs love me. At least they should. They don't realize it, but they should. Yeah, so I saw that the little blue icon there. See, that's how fast this thing is. Is that sometimes I can't, it like won't combo. I actually had to take speed mods off because there's speed on my Riven, my Scythe Riven, and it was actually too fast that it almost like it was like the reverse of animation lock. Instead of locking me into an animation I couldn't get out of, I wasn't able to get into the animation for a combo because I just kept going bang bang.
Big
Just
things grow,
one,
dreamers.
one,
I believe in you all.
and 2 would never happen because they were so fast together. All right, what's up, dude? Let's do shit. All right, so I guess I'm gonna just let the I'm gonna murder shit with this for now and just let the clone melee stuff because that seems like the safest option. Right, and then just like hang out with this dude over here, and then if I'm understanding this whole Vazarin thing, you know, this dude gets hurt. Actually, I forgot. Let me mark this dude. There we go. I can't recall if I mentioned that in previous videos or not, but oftentimes the blue hostage icon and where or operative icon and where the operative actually is are not in the same spot, and he'll be downed or whatever you want to call it. Let's see. I guess that means full health, right? Because, like, oh yeah, that was awesome. Cool. So as long as I can keep my brain conscious and paying attention to that guy's little health bar, which is highly unlikely, because, you know, there's so many other things to pay attention to. And I actually changed to a different pair of glasses today than I would normally be wearing. Just to make my headphones more comfortable. These are have thinner side pieces, whatever the fuck you call them. I don't know what the proper name for those is. Apparently, there's side thingies. That's the proper name for those things. Whoa, where, I guess that's a fucking crit buff from the kitty, because that's one thing I love is, like, I'm not really running anything crazy on here, aside from Vigi supplies and the Exilus. So there's a, like, slight chance for the crit enhancement. This is Ignis Wraith, by the way, if you're noticing the sound effect. It's just that I'm using the Solstice skin, which puts the sound back to this, rather than the one from the Ignis Wraith. See, if I had been... Oh, you're right. Look at that. Instant revives and shit. This is cool. Whoops. That was a bad time to reload. So those are certain things you need to pay attention to. Is like encounter, reload, move, new encounter, reload. Like, you know, the one thing about non-realistic games like this is that they let us just magically top off a 100-round clip that has 80 rounds in it. And they let us just toss 20 on top. Like, I have time to slot, you know, 20 random ass fucking bullets while I'm getting shot at by 700 things. Like, come on. Have you ever tried to put a bullet in a clip? You can't. No, not gonna happen. So I always found that humorous that we were able to just go like, boop, you know, stick bullets in on top, apparently. There are some wonderfully realistic shooters out there that don't have that. And they, in fact, I actually can think of a few that don't even give you your ammo count on screen. You actually have to pay attention, like, yourself to what your ammo count is compared to what your mag, you know, capacity is, and all those sorts of things. And you have to know ahead of time when you're gonna run out of ammo, because there's no auto reload. Like, you're just gonna click an empty clip, like click, 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 and ain't nothing happening because there's nothing there. And that's not a good situation when the other people do have things there and are shooting at you. Let's just do that because we can. I think that's like, we just hit that dude with a dash and he's like insta full health. See, I mean, or maybe that's, oh, I think he has, there's like a like, some little window of, immunity, right? When I hit them, they're like immune for 3 seconds or some crap like that, and then they take a like heal over time. See, like I said, I don't know. I just play fucking generic all the time for the energy dash, because it's just so much easier. And then certain frames I swap to Naramon because they're obviously melee. Normally this would be one of them, but we're experimenting with this guy, so just because it just seems fun to do. I don't know if there's, I wonder if there's diminishing returns on his you know, like immortality little window there, or if the heal over time gets less the more we use it on him. That's interesting. I'll have to look into that. So I certainly can't look into it right now, but that's an interesting thing to know. It's kind of like Magus, whichever you'd like to call it. Lockdown has diminishing returns as you continue to use it. To try and lock down the same thing, it's gonna say, yeah, not happening. Which is why you can't chain lock those high-level RV drones, because they just eventually say, nah, dude, that's just funny, but no, go away. Wow, really? I just looked up and saw and that guy was almost dying, but which was kind of cool that I saw it, because like, wow, neat, he's totally not dead, and I bet you we can heal him right back up to full now. Which is, see? Yeah, that's awesome! Full health? Fuck yeah, this shit's great. Sure, I don't get melee damage, but doing that corrosive daily thing anyway. Like 130 of 150 right now, so we'll probably finish it just in this game. Or this mission, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, I guess either that dash didn't hit him, or that was our diminishing returns. Maybe the area you need to hit gets smaller over time. You know, you can't just get near them. You have to like actually dash like through them. You know, like how you have to proc shadow by actually dashing into the head, or you know, that sort of thing. Would have to proc the Vaz by actually dashing into the guy rather than just close to him. That shit's mad cool though. I have to say. When I asked, because I didn't know if it would work on the hostage, because most heal things do not. One of the ones that does, that I love, is Garuda's 2. Those heal circles also... Oh, thanks for the crit buff. It's funny, the kitty goes... And then everything turns orange and red. And it's like, okay. I mean, I know it's not the most effective shit in the world, but these dudes are just melting. And we all know how much I advocate for punch through. So look, I'm literally like, just there's dudes on the other side of these walls that are just dying. It's kind of ridiculous. Just everybody, just all of them. I've said it many times. It's a long used expression of mine. Once having whooped somebody's ass, go die in a fire. DIAF. Or another one was fuck off and die. That was one of my...
They've got me.
Oh darn.
Help.
You guys have probably never even heard of it. Star Wars Galaxies is one of my favorite MMOs of all time. Still is and always will be. The game was absolutely fucking amazing. Oh, totally lost my train of thought. Bummer. Because I think it was a good one too. Oh, right. One of the guilds that I was in when I was playing Star Wars Galaxies was Dash Foe Dash, and that was our PvP branch. And you know, fuck off and die. Hey, there we go. Mission summary. So 12 minutes 5 seconds for a boring ass defense mission. We also accomplished the daily, and I think we finished the daily from the other day for the 15k credits. So we got that as well. Some Cindy standing, but it was a really effective and efficient way of using, or getting around rather, the energy reduction portion of that sortie issue there. Also, Helene being an incredibly tight map super helps as well. But yeah, so that was hella basic. If you guys couldn't follow that one, then you're definitely not going to be able to follow whatever comes next, because oof.